Alabama Horse Talk presents Mary Miller Jordan's Mustang Mentors. Listen monthly at alabamahorsetalk.com/radio. And now, here's a new addition to Southern Horse Talk Radio, Mary Miller Jordan's Mustang Mentors. Welcome to the show. How are you doing today, MJ?
We are doing fabulous. Thank you so much for having us.
Awesome. Well, it looks like you've got some guests there. Who's standing around you?
We do. We actually have the Mustangs right here around us. We got Colors and Swanya, I believe, is the other one right behind me. And Philly K's just to my side. So we've got some good assistants today.
Awesome. Well, folks, if you haven't heard of Mary Miller Jordan before, she works a lot with Mustangs. She's a horse trainer, and she works a lot with body, mind, energy concepts. And it looks like we got a star right there.
Oh, yeah.
And she has done a lot with the Extreme Mustang Makeover. And she also appeared here in Montgomery, Alabama for a motivational message for children. She did that for me. She did a great job with that. And she's got a lot of insights into not only horses, but life in general. So we wanted to get her on the show and just pick her brains a little bit and see what she was thinking about horses. So I guess just, in a one sentence or one paragraph, tell us, who is Mary Miller Jordan?
Oh, my goodness. Well, I think probably the best way to tell it is kind of by what's going on right now. I'm being covered up with Mustangs and my daughter, Philly K, and that really is who I am, and that's really who I try to embrace and carry with me, and just be my sincere self and share that with anyone that wants to hear about it. Because, everything that these Mustangs teach me give me such wonderful insights on life and on my children, and on just being the best me that I can be.
Right. And you are a mom of two beautiful children, right?
Yes. We just had our second daughter, Sarah Lynn, and it was the most amazing experience. It's just surreal.
And so, what are you learning? Philly K is about 5 now? Is she 5?
She is. She'll be 5 in a month. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What are you learning about, raising her in this ag and horsey lifestyle that you are?
Oh, it is so cool. Just within the past 3 days, she has taken one of our chickens in the house, and she's taken a duck, okay? And she has her pony and her donkey. She has such an array of friendships out here that, in addition to other children, and it's so wonderful just being, raising her in this lifestyle. She comes up with the most brilliant insights and things that she says to me all the time, just like the Mustangs do. And I really think it's because of being so connected with nature and with the animals, and the horses, the pony, the donkey, those are her best friends, and she just loves it that way. It's
exactly.
Special.
Yeah, well, that's how I grew up as well. And I took my pony in the house with me when I was little, and raised chickens in the bathtub and all sorts of things like that. So I know exactly what you're talking about. So we're going to be doing this every month, where we have like 5 or 10 minute segment for you to talk about what's going on with your life with horses and kids. So I guess tell folks, what you want to relate to the audience by doing that every month.
Yeah, it's such an opportunity. Thank you for having us on here. For me, the Mustangs really help me connect with who I am. They don't have any distractions like we do as humans. They're not worried about what they look like. They're not worried about what the other Mustangs think of them. They're not worried about needing to pay the bills. They're just out here living their true, sincere selves. And in doing that, they help me live my true, sincere self. I've started working with the Mustangs as a herd, as a group, and that has brought such wonderful insight and just appreciation for relationships in general, relationships with myself and each of the Mustangs, and their relationships with each other, because they're all different, just like us. They're all unique, and they all interact a bit differently. And it's great, because I can take things that I learned from them, and I can apply that to the way that I interact with people out there in the real world.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to future segments with you, and I really appreciate you doing this today. I know we had a bit of a problem with getting everything set up. I think we're going to be good for the future.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and thanks, Philly K. Thanks, Mustangs. Guys, if you want to hear more, you can come back every month to hear more with Mustang Mentors and Mary Miller Jordan on Alabama Horse Talk and Southern Horse Talk Radio. That's at alabamahorsetalk.com/radio. You have a good day, Philly K. Go build your beach.
She will. Beach and Kelly.
All right. Bye-bye.